Hold on, let me turn on some lights.
I'm sorry if your kind suggests really well. It's certainly not my first. It's orders.
Not that one. Yo, what's going on? Skybot Gaming. How are you doing? Went live today. What is your favorite game of all time? Oh, let me move that real quick. There we go. PUBG Mobile. Yeah, I think I remember you. You like PUBG Mobile. That is, PUBG was a Player Unknown's Battleground was my favorite, one of my favorite battle royales. I would play that endlessly. I would play that endlessly. The chicken dinners, they're amazing. And I liked how you could build your own weapon out of different attachments that you find on the ground. And then you had a backpack system and a level helmets, level armor. It was, but it lags on my device. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And that includes you, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Um, my well, since I'm probably a little bit older, my favorite game from back in the day was probably 007 GoldenEye from back in the day on the Nintendo 64. That was amazing. Thank you for the likes, guys. Welcome, Corona. I use GFX tools and then make my resolution low. Then I get 60 frames. Nice. That's actually amazing how you could optimize your phone to get better settings on the Me too. That's crazy. Welcome in, Corona. Skybound. Okay. Like, yeah, PUBG on Xbox was fire back in the day too. Um, Playing it nonstop. That's nice. Horn. We have 11 people. Yay. Yes. No, it's saying 5 people right now for me. Thank you all for joining in. PUBG PC or PUBG Mobile. I wish I played PUBG on PC. I would have the full effect of mouse and keyboard. But I played it on Xbox. Yeah, it's on Xbox too. On Xbox One when I played it. But PUBG Mobile has a lot more stuff in it than it usually does on like say console or PC. But PC you probably get the mod it and stuff like that. But that goes against their TOS, I think. You will do mobile. Yeah, mobile. I gotta start doing mobile more. I'm used to a controller. Like right now, I'm playing on a PS5 and I'm used to that controls. Does it have graphics like PS or it's had mobile graphics? It has PC graphics. 1080p, 60 frames per second, or you could do 720p, 30 frames per second. Anything, really. Yeah. It's pretty fun on PUBG. I gotta download it again. I gotta get live though. I gotta get the internet version of the console because I don't think I can play that without live unless it's free to play. Favorite games of all time? Yes, all time. Any time for any timeline. Like could be 90s, could be 80s, could be dawn of time, the stone age of video games. 60 frames per second. My device only supports 40 frames per second. Wow. Can we talk other languages? No. I wish I could. I gotta learn that. Okay, scary Pufwa. I see you. Pong? Hell yeah. I heard of that. My all-time favorite I would play over and over would be Fire Emblems Scarred Stones. Tell me about that. Hi. Hi, Scary. Nice hoodie, thank you. It's a little bit rainy out today, so I didn't feel like a little cold in the house. A little window draft. Minecraft. The goat. For the Game Boy? Okay. Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color? Sorry, I gotta turn that off. My notifications. Go to Duolingo to talk other languages. Okay, I have to try that out. Can you play Fortnite later? Yes. I actually set up my PS5 again. So Duolingo, I have to go on and see if I can learn new languages. That would be interesting to learn. I know a little bit of Italian. I know the curse words of Italian and a little bit of Spanish curse words and a little bit of Spanish words. But that's about it. Can you make a bird sound? Please turn off the gigantic head filter. Coffee black, what's good? That's only in 007, GoldenEye. The the gigantic head glitch. That's only in 007 GoldenEye. You love my bot? Is it eggs? Did you turn the eggs today?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay.
The heater pad keys turned on.
I know the heat and pad keys on. Do you know the game Poppy play time? No, I haven't heard of that. No. I have to look them all up. I'm still new to newer games. All I know is Call of Duty, um, Fortnite, um, Dead by Daylight, and all those games, the popular games. I want to show them the eggs, but they're not going to hatch. I don't think they're fertilized.
No, because the heated pad keeps turning off and on.
Yeah, I know it keeps on turning off and on. And maybe it's a safety feature. But Poppy playtimes, I'd have to look it up. My favorite drink is Gatorade. Gatorade. You can do like Netherlands, Spain, and Italia. Fire Emblem was basically turn-based chess game and characters, classes, and some D&D based roles on the main character are featured in Super Smash Bros. Oh, okay. Show your birds? Okay, I could do that today. I could do that today. Mickey and no, that's Mickey on the side of the cage, and Minnie's on the perch. I cleaned their cage. You fed them? Good. Yay, birds. I love my birds. I just wish they'll hatch their eggs soon. Your birds are more interesting than you. So cute. Yeah, they are cute. I wish I could take them out of the cage and just play with them. But they're very feisty birds. The bird is the word. Bird's the word. I love those birds. I need to go. Have a good day, Corna. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. But my video games have changed my life and also ruined my life if you would think about it. You should try to make them more friendly. I guess it's because they've been in the cage that long that they don't know how to be friendly. Maybe. I don't know. Have a good day, Skybot.
Do you have time? Said I'm trying silent.
Kind of off the topic now. Have fun with dinner. Is this the new live? I don't know. This just put a seed in your hand and let them eat out of. I have done that before. I'm trying to get them friendly with my fingers. Like if you're there in the cage, I tried going in there. I tried making them a nest for their eggs the other day. They wouldn't make a nest with it. They just threw their eggs in the drip pan, so I had to clean out the drip pan and pick up the eggs. But I put gloves on to put into. Hold on, I got a text message. She will send you bus money, Megan. I have tried, desensitizing them to my fingers, but they love to bite, so.
I was gonna have William pick me up.
She's no longer with William right now.
This is bullshit. This is like changing her mental underwear.
Well, that's because they got in a big fight, honey. Can you take your birds out? No, they have flight wings still.
Please don't.
They have flight wings now.
Minnie has to get trained.
No, you don't know what it means. Your own.
Yes, they'll bite more if they try to feed them with your hands. Yes.
You could touch your tail, but that's the only thing. Minnie likes people.
Like we could touch their tails, but that's about it.
But you can't touch Mickey.
Yeah, can you pet your birds? Yeah, when I pet their tails. My fiance and I could pet their tails, but then they just fly away. They're very wild birds. Yeah, they're unsocialized birds, really, except for with us. So they're kind with us and her mom, but they don't do that much. Sometimes they like attention.
They're like cats.
My fiance says they're like cats. They're finicky. So.
Sundays they want you to tell us.
Do they even love you? Yes, they love us. They're happy to see us. They're happy to see us. When we come home from a long day out, they'll come up to the cage and start go like this. Can I have your birds? I will make them friendly. They don't actually want to get out of the cage. I've tried taking them out of the cage before. When I was transferring them to a bigger cage. Like they used to have a cage that was like this big and like that wide. So, when we transferred them out of that cage, I had to grab them, and they would bite my glove. And I put them in this cage. They wouldn't even want to transfer out the old cage. They're so used to cages. Like that cage, they were in for a couple years. Like they never had a bigger cage than that. So it was kind of strange for them to go into a newer cage. They weren't my birds at first. They weren't at all. They were my fiance's when she lived with her mother. And then when she moved in with me, that's when they started getting friendly with me. But yeah. You should get a pet that loves you. Well, the birds love me. It's just the cage is their territory, and if you go towards their territory, they like to bite. I have a pet that loves me. We have a dog too. He's like my buddy. You are the chillest dude I've ever seen on live thing. Check out Fire Emblem. You can download emulators on your phone for Game Boy Advance. Games for free. Peace. Have a good day, Jack. Can I see your dog? Not right now, no. I don't want to go downstairs. He's in a cage right now. He's the guard dog of the house. So we keep him caged up so he doesn't tear apart the whole house. Like if you give him a chance, he'll tear up the whole house. So my favorite games were 007 GoldenEye, Super Mario for the Nintendo 64. No, I did not watch Snip's stream last night. He watched my stream yesterday. He was trying. You like games? I love games. But they kind of ruined my life growing up. Got me in trouble. If I would lose at a game, I would take it out on real life. Got in a lot of trouble with that. But now I learned from it. Now I don't play as much video games. Am I a gamer? Yes, I'm a gamer. Not a gamer. I'm a gamer. I was a gamer all my life. On the 360, I was playing Halo 3 from day one. I was mad good at Halo. I ranked all the way up in like less than 2 months. Then when they came out with that sandbox map, I was making maps for myself just to have different tournaments. Can you spell iCut? Yeah, I can. God loves you. Give thanks to him for the new day. Great day ahead, dude. Yes, really great day ahead. Sucks that it's raining though. Sucks that it's raining. But rain is a blessing in itself. But it's also cold, so that's also a blessing. Open your eyes, dude. Hold on, I'll show you. It's because I'm looking down. I'm looking down at my phone, so my eyes are kind of slanted. I have to look at the chat and the camera at the same time because people think I'm. Keep your eyes closed. When I was playing Halo 3, I'd like to double kill, triple kill, overkill, kill catastrophe. Cinderella, Cinderella. My fiance is watching the 1950s Cinderella. Don't turn it up. I can get copyrighted.
Okay, sorry.
I got soap in my eye. My eye were so red it looked like I was high. You know, your eyes don't really get that red when you're high. It's just your blood vessels like contracting. It's just your eyeballs contract like eyes. No vape. Okay, but I have no viewers in here. I have no viewers in here besides you, Scary Pufwa. Why didn't you change your name back to my name? What? When if you die on stream? No, I'm not gonna die on stream. It's just a heavy cough because I'm not used to it anymore. I haven't smoked that vape for like almost 2 months. I would never die on stream. That's stupid. You should if. What should I do? Buffalo looking fresh today. Thank you, Mike. How are you doing today? I wish you do. Wow. My downstairs is look like an acorn glue to torsos. Wow. Good morning, J fam. How are you doing today? So we're talking about our favorite games today, but I kind of get distracted with chat when they say stupid stuff. But like I said, 007 GoldenEye was top tier game. Minecraft? Oh yeah, Minecraft. I'll talk about Minecraft right now, actually. Minecraft, with all the different ways to create things, that was crazy. And all the different challenges in it that you didn't even know of. Besides the achievements, like you could craft anything, especially if you're on PC. You could mod that and have different textures, and that would be crazy again. You should be a clown if you really can't find a job. I'm getting a job. I just got to be patient. The job is going to be, I'm going to be taking care of my fiance. And that's it. Do paperwork, file paperwork. Did you see Trump endorse Jake Paul for governor? What? Jake Paul for governor? The fuck? No. Yes, it does. 14 something an hour. It's on YouTube. Oh, let me try to find that. That's crazy. Trump Oh, fuck. Trump endorses Jake Paul for governor.
Trump endorses Jake Paul for governor.
Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Didn't he just get knocked the fuck out before? Now he's running for governor of Ohio? Wow. That's gonna be a shit show there. No, Snips, Scary Pufwa. Snip stuff has been popping up on my channel, but I haven't ever watched any of his stuff, and I haven't been subscribed. He was a Trump speech, and he spoke to the people. Wow. Yeah, Snip stuff has been popping up on my channel. Let me watch this short.
God bless. Love you, Kentucky. He's a great guy. He's a courageous guy and a talented guy. He's a hell of a fighter, too, by the way. And I just want to say, I'm going to make a prediction that you will be, in the not too distant future, running for political office.
Ah, bullshit. He was it's in Kentucky, but is gonna run for Ohio. Sometimes, don't you have to be from the state that you live in to be governor there? Like, it's like kind of like saying like, um, you know the place, but you don't know the place completely. You should you should be from that place to be governor or mayor or something like that. You have to know the place and how everything's going in that county or the state at least. You got to know what's going on there to be governor, and not just an outsider. He was born in Ohio. Oh, okay, then that's fair. I do you remember? Yes, JD Mountain Biking. I do remember you. Welcome to the chat. Imagine that influencers are gonna start to govern states. Wow. No, I could see it. They have a following. They have people that vote for them. Really, if they're all in Ohio and stuff, like he's got a following. Trump was technically an influence with Shark Tank and like all those TV shows that he did. So he had a following already. He's kind of like the old version of like a influencer, bro. Where should we race at first? I don't know. What do you mean race? Can you dance? No. Celebratory apprentice. Celebrity apprentice. Indianapolis. Wow. Indianapolis. Can you give away Fortnite gift cards or gift people? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. Sadly, Idiocracy, the movie, is more accurate than we thought. Yes. Idiocracy predicted people wearing Crocs. They predicted, Crocs weren't even a thing back when that movie was made. And then when they had the movie and they budgeted in people wearing Crocs, now everybody fucking wears them, bro. How much V-Bucks do you have? Nothing right now. Do you support Epstein regime or... What do you mean? We're not an Epstein regime. I don't support Iran. Yes, we are. Well, then, I don't... Oh, God. Stupid people. in 2028. Wow. If you could be reincarnated as something, what would it be? A wolf.
These beads, they give it just the right touch. Don't you think so, Gisela? No, I don't. I think she's...
Welcome in, Daryl Matthews. I want to be reincarnated to a bottle. Wow. What do you think about Eric or Barron Trump becoming leader of America in the future? I don't know. Barron Trump is kind of snobby. Like he's the typical stereotype of a rich boy. Probably more or less Eric. Eric would be a food choice. Yeah, like that's what I think about that situation. I would rather Eric Trump than anyone from the Democrats, yes. As I was growing up, Bush Bush was a good president. He did have a war, with Afghanistan and stuff like that, but it was kind of like a bad war. But after that, it was Democrat after Democrat, where the Democrats fucked up the country so bad that we're in deep in debt. Would you rather Eric Trump than anyone from the Democrats? Like, Democrats right now have been fucking up the country. And I think I'm switching to Republican from now on. But that's my opinion.
Because even miracles take time. Miracles? What? The world did I do with that magic book?
That's my opinion. But then again, if I don't really go by what they promise anymore, because sometimes they can't promise anything. It's what Congress promises. So even Congress lies about what they promise, because they got so many people in the representatives, and then they got so many people in the Senate. So like everybody has their own agendas, and if the agenda doesn't align with them, it gets cut. So it doesn't matter who's in office, it doesn't matter who's in Congress, it's always going to be a shit show no matter what, unless everybody's on the same page. So. Am I doing sativa or hot? It would be sativa. It would be some sativa. This is just a cigarette, but this is sativa. All I got is this. All I got is that. It's alright though. I smoked it already, so I'm a little happier. Like, my mind is a lot happier. Like, if they could come up with a better plan. Welcome in, Ron. I use the indica, but only but sativa makes me clean up at least. Yes. It makes me more focused on what I want to do that day. So like right now, I wanted to stream, so I want to be the best possible. Hello, Ron. Best possible at my stream, but it seems like I'm not doing that well.
Certainly not, say. Now, oh, goodness, yes. You can't go to the ball without, a host.
Hello, Ron. How's your day going?
You'll handle the ladies.
Let me put another poll. You're high as fuck, dog? No, I'm not.
Or the coachman, of course.
I only took 2 puffs. You should change the background just a little to be more inviting. What do you mean? I don't have any more. I could just do this. Like that. Did you try green screen? I should try green screen. That is much nicer. It's probably my background this whole time. That would be crazy if it was. Much nicer. I gotta move my desk this way then. YouTube uses AI, so like the nicer it looks, the more views you get. I have noticed that too. When I was in my other room, I would get more views. But now it has a mattress in there, I have to get cut up and stuff. I definitely love the live when we talk news and politics, yes. I predict that this war is gonna be over, not this coming month, but probably like May. It could be over by May, because it seems like it's gonna drag on. But then oil prices and gas prices are gonna linger into like June and July. This is crazy. It's super chill. Maybe you don't need a job, just host a live once a day. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm not monetized yet. Nobody watches any of my videos to get me monetized. Like, I have other lives out there that people can rewatch. But they're kind of boring. I know, I get it. I wouldn't want to watch something boring for hours on end. And I'm trying to get better at it. The war is ending after summer, if you ask me. It could linger on until next year. Look at Zelensky and Putin. Their countries are fighting. They've been at it since 2022, and it's 2026. Gaming streaming soon. COD, maybe some COD. I do a lot of Fortnite though. There's so many explicit stuff on that fucking thing up there. Up there. That's why I don't really focus on that. I should put my desk right here and take down that green paper. A tripod. How about a tripod? Anybody interested in me getting a tripod for my stream? When I get money. COD soon? I could stream COD. I just can't play multiplayer yet. I have to get money to get the PSN. I have to get PSN network. Is that a Newport? I miss smoking menthol so much. No, it's called. I don't want to show it, but they're called L&Ds. I get them from this gas station, and they're like, how much? $6.25. Newports are like almost 12. I'll show you all my games, my collection. Oh, I'll turn it around. All Call of Duties, Ark, Apex. I like Call of Duties. Hey, bro, have you taken a poop yet? No, T Gunner. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. What you like a doctor asking if we took a bowel movement today? Like shit. I have to like I have to get a game capture card, and I gotta like post it to my vertical lives with my laptop because I can't do streams like that. Have I had a glass of milk this morning? I don't currently have milk. I've had my energy drinks this morning though. Now there's like a glare on my face. The- Hold on, I'll call her off of Megan's phone. Hold on, guys. I gotta call my mother-in-law. Hello? It's me. My phone is not working right. She's downstairs. I don't know. She's laying in bed and then I guess she just wants to get out of the house. I could try to come with her, yes. No, because she lost it on the way there while she was walking down that street. She, the bus company, and then we'll talk to the lady at the desk, and all I have to do is tell her what the count is, and then they'll transfer all of her stuff over to the new card. Yes. Yes. Yep. Bye. Alright, guys, I gotta go. See you later.